How to buy cheap domains in 2025. For this occasion, we have two platforms, Namecheap and GoDaddy, and we're going to buy a domain, whatever it may be, to find out which one is cheaper and where it's better. These two are the best globally recognized platforms for buying cheap domains. So we're just going to do a test. Let's put a domain in here and we're going to use the same domain in GoDaddy. And we're going to hit search to see how much these domains could cost. Some cost more, but we'll use the same domain for both sites. Add .co to check availability. For example, these ones here cost more, but then we're going to choose the same domain to put it on both sites. Let's add .co and see if this one is available. No, it is not available either. Let's put, for example, .net. Let's see if maybe this one is available. Nope, it's not either. Let's just add a letter to finally make this video work, and it comes out to this price here, which is $12.98 per year. Now, let's put the same domain in GoDaddy to see if it's available. Let's hit search, and here it says yes. Now we find a difference, and as we saw on the other site, it tells us we're going to pay for a domain for about $12, practically $13, while here it says it's going to be 0.01 for 1 year. Here comes a big difference. And you need to know what you want because, for example, here it says it's going to be $12.98 a year. And most likely if we renew this year after year, it will stay at the same price of $12.98. Meanwhile, in the case of GoDaddy, it says that while the first year is just a penny, the annual cost of the domain will actually be $24.99, meaning in the long run, it will be more expensive to acquire it through here. Let's do the test. Let's say we want to buy it. And here we'll also say we want to buy it, and we're going to check out. We're going to make the purchase, and here we're also going to make the purchase. Let's check the cart and see how much it comes out to. So look, it's showing that it's coming out to $49.99, and why is that? It really does come out to 0.01 cents for the first year, but what's happening is that here we're making the purchase for 3 years. Now, in the case of Namecheap, we're doing it for 1 year, which is why it comes out to this price. So there's something we need to keep in mind, and that is, look, we're going to set this to 3 years and it comes out to 43.48. Here it comes out to 49.99. And what happened? GoDaddy was cheaper initially, but Namecheap is cheaper now, while Namecheap said it was more expensive in, say, the first year. But now we see that it actually ends up being cheaper with Namecheap. Now let's go ahead and continue to the cart in the case of GoDaddy. Now let's go back to Namecheap and we realize that we also have a domain privacy issue. Completely free forever. We also have this here in the case of GoDaddy, which says included with the domain. But before that, let's go ahead and continue to the cart so we can see something really important. And that's going to help you choose one domain over another. Look over here. Let's say we're going to turn this off. This doesn't interest us. But then let's say that we actually only have 1 year. Maybe it's a product that we just want to try out for a year to see if it works or not, if we're interested or not. But if we go beyond this, for example, with Namecheap for 1 year, look, it comes out to 12.98 more, a fee that they charge us, which is something separate, like a kind of tax. And here 13 would come out with 16, and here 14 would come out with 99. It's still more expensive and go. Add services like hosting or domains if you want. It's your choice. If you want, for example, to add hosting, or if you want to add more domains, domain protection, or professional emails, such as. That's up to you. But personally, I would say that in general, let's choose 10 years for the domain and let's pick it here on Namecheap. The maximum it lets us do is 10 years. And we see that here it would be 147.80 more. The fee that they would charge would be 149 with 60, and here it would be 224 with 92. Clearly, in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years. It's not a lot of money that we're saving, but we see that in almost all situations the place where it's going to be cheapest is Namecheap. That's why I recommend that if you want to buy a domain from a reliable site, make sure it's worth it and has good tools. Do it directly. On Namecheap, I'm going to leave you the link. Likewise, the link to Namecheap and GoDaddy in the description section. Or if you want to try either of them and if I have any discount coupons, I'll also leave those over there in the description so you can get the domain at a better price. But right now, to buy cheap domains in 2025, the best thing to do is to go through Namecheap.